Good morning, YouTube. Morty here. I was going through my old videos to look for a particular video for someone and ran across this one. It is from November of 2012. It was a video response, sort of, to Live for Wild's $5 challenge giveaway. We were supposed to have like 5 prepping videos, and I needed another one because I only had 4. I watched it, and it is amazing the changes that have come in that short amount of time. And I got thinking, maybe it's time for me to do a My Life too. In the video, at the time, this was just literally a matter of days before my husband got hurt at work, where he was off from November to March. They put him back to work for 3 months, and it tore his shoulder up so bad that he's had 2 surgeries since then, and they're talking about a third. My older son, one of my older sons, and his wife and my grandbaby that were living here have since moved out and gotten on their own and have had me yet another grandbaby, our beautiful Sophia. We're still doing the homesteading thing. Since Charles has been home, he's been able to be much more into the situation and helping us figure out where it is we want to go with it. Can't do a whole lot with it, but we've made some more sound decisions. I mean, everything, it seems like, is different, but then again, nothing is really different. Changed vehicles, rearranged the kitchen. I looked at it and it was like, oh my. I couldn't believe, I knew we'd changed things around, but I hadn't really realized how much things have changed in that time. We still prep. As a matter of fact, we have lived on our preps because his workman's comp check is less than half what we normally would make, which has turned us, I wouldn't say uber frugal, but most certainly has challenged us in many areas of frugality. Our preps have been an amazing resource for us, because there have been many times when it was a choice between groceries and gas money to get him back and forth to appointments, whether to doctors or physical therapists or any of those things. And I knew we had the backup so that we didn't have to make really tough choices. So they have truly been a godsend for us. We haven't had to rely on government assistance because we had our preps. We haven't had, to visit the food banks and things that we normally might have with the very limited funds that we've had, because we've had the preps. And as a matter of fact, because of our prepping and our already pretty frugal lifestyle, we've actually maintained pretty well, and we're still able to continue prepping. Like I said, I'm thinking that it's probably time to do a My Life too. Show you guys how things have changed in our world, and wondering if anybody else has gone back through their old videos, particularly ones from a year or 2 years before, and really looked at how much we have changed and how much has stayed the same. It was a very eye-opening experience for me, and very glad I had it. If you haven't done that, I would suggest you should. It's a pretty cool thing. Morty out.